y'all. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back to the quest. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Colleen.
And today is odds and ends day kind of thing. So
right.
A lot of wrapping up a few things. I got to get underneath, tidy up, securing the subfloor. So that'll be all secure. So when we get back up here, I'm going to spray it, lacquer it, protect it from moisture underneath. What else we got going on today?
You're gonna do the boards on the inside.
Oh yeah, got to screw down the rest of the top plate boards.
Yep.
Well, I don't know, top plate, but the top flooring.
Yep.
We only got a few screws just to get it going, so
right.
I gotta just wrap up to secure them to the joist.
Yep.
And then
I have kind of lawn care, kind of maintenance stuff going on today.
Right.
So we're gonna spray the ditch.
Yep.
So we're gonna do that. So I got a little mixture, I got a little sprayer. I got a little wagon. So I'm excited for that. I got to put that together.
It's a steel utility
cart.
cart.
So I think it'll be integral to kind of help around here. Finish up the mowing, and then we need to do a little bit of weed whacking. I think to the spots that I couldn't get in. And
Bust out the Whack Master
and
3000.
I gotta go water the garlic. I'm so excited. Which I think I counted about 80 bulbs that we're gonna have, which I think is pretty outstanding.
Right.
But that's today. The other thing too is we actually have some fabric that we're gonna put over the windows. So that's gonna be another thing. Those are just little things I think that we need to take care of before we move on to the next step. But we have a beautiful day. It's sunny.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have a little fire later.
Nothing like natural vitamin D.
Yeah, no, I think we're all set for that show. Thanks for following along and enjoy all of our odds and ends and prepping up for the next stage of what we got going on here, everybody.
I gotta go get a tarp and start crawling.
That's right.
It's all nicely unraveled, so I don't have any snags.
What are you thinking? What's the matter?
Huh?
What's the matter?
I'm just looking.
Okay. Alright, this is what we got. The pull behind steel utility cart.
The Colleen wagon.
Yeah, it is. Alright, let's get into it.
Take 5. Right? Just push and snap. Don't do that. Like,
Bird.
SBJ.
What is this?
Oh, some assembly required.
Oh, brother.
Here. You're gonna need the. Here you go.
Some assembly required. It's pretty nice. Definitely requires a coffee to check these out. But it looks pretty simple. Why am I looking through the grass? Guess who dropped a cotter pin? This girl. So literally, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack.
It's actually straw.
Or a straw. I know.
Honey.
So we're gonna have to maybe, I don't know, some ingenuity or something, but I can't believe it. Of course, it's the same color as a straw. It's the,
shiny.
it's shiny because the straw is shiny. Wagon. It actually was super easy. And it looks pretty rugged. I'm happy about it. And John put a, I don't know, coated wire, whatever, on the other tile until we buy a cotter pin. But wagon's done. Okay. Hi, honey.
Hey, darling.
What you got going on here?
Oh, this...
Okay.
Screwing in the boards.
Right.
You gotta want no squeaky when you're walking.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna need my earmuffs.
It's pretty loud.
It's kind of resonating in here.
It is.
A lot louder. A lot louder when you're enclosed compared to when you're in the open.
Right. And we're just doing this. This is the mixture.
Yep.
Okay. I've actually never even used one of these things before.
Wow.
Okay, so
You're gonna learn.
it's a gallon of vinegar.
Yep.
Which is 30% vinegar, so that's not cooking vinegar.
Nope, that's cleaning. That's heavy.
Okay.
Heavier
So
duty.
that. And then it's a cup of salt.
Yep. Doesn't have to be fancy salt.
But apparently we do have fancy salt. We have kosher salt.
I mean, it's like I wanted to use that up. I don't
Okay.
want it anymore. So.
All right, so there is a cup.
2 seconds and
And
this
then
on here for you. There you go.
okay, so I'm just gonna pour this in.
Yep. Dump in the vinegar. Glug, glug, glug.
I'm excited to use a sprayer.
Yeah, this is fancy. You
Okay.
can do a stream,
Okay.
a cone shape spread, or a fan spray. So
Probably the fan to like.
I think fan will be good. I don't know. Test it out.
All right. Salt. Two tablespoons.
About a tablespoon or two.
Okay.
There's one. That's good.
I think so too.
Yep. Just screw it in.
Okay.
There you go.
Now what?
Now just back the handle out, or
This?
turn the handle so got it good and tight. Get it good and tight. There you go.
Okay.
Now just back there, twist the handle back the opposite direction.
This way?
Yep. So it'll unlock. Now you
Okay.
can pump it. Yep. Pump.
And then what?
Well, before you get too crazy with the pumping, you probably should give your mixture a shake because your salt's sitting
Like
at the
this
bottom. Yeah. Push it down
Oh boy.
and then twist it.
This is very fancy. Okay, hang on. So I'm gonna give it a shake.
Yep. Shake it up and get that salt all mixed up. You trying out for cocktail too?
I don't know. Yeah, I make good cocktails.
Watch out for cars.
And then, I mean, it's kind of tougher.
Okay, that's good.
Oh yeah, and then what? Just leave it?
No, push it down and you got to lock it in place.
Oh, I can't. Oh, that's it then. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And now you got it on cone. Don't point that in your
Oh,
face.
I got it. I got it on the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just pull the trigger
Okay.
and spray. And fan.
That's fanning.
No. Fan. You like this.
Oh.
Go back and forth.
Oh.
Yeah, just get everything nice and wet. Being out here nice and sunny,
Well, that's the whole plan, right?
Yep. and it's warm, it's going to help. What are you doing out there?
I'm just coming to check on you.
Don't worry about me. I got my things going on.
Let me see. What are you doing?
I'm
Still screwing?
screwing.
Woo! Cool. Okay, what do you got going on now? You're done with the floor?
Floor is pretty well done. I just got to do once over, make sure everything, I didn't miss anything. And then next is to anchor in the trusses.
Okay. Are they just like normal screws?
Just a big long screw.
Okay.
Yep. New style.
Okay, and that's something that's required?
Yep.
Okay, got it. I think fell through the window.
Hey, no peeping.
I am peeping. Okay, but wait a minute.
What?
Show me. Show me. Ooh.
Those big screws.
Holy moly. Okay, and then where do they have to go, honey?
And they gotta go up through the double top plate into the bottom of the truss.
Okay.
And of course, you see some of the trusses are over the headers.
Yeah.
So I just got to come in on a tight angle, a couple inches down,
and then obviously it's at every like truss point, like on both sides. Okay.
Not the ends.
Not the ends, but just the ones that are not the gable ends. Okay.
Yeah. Because those are all tied in.
Okay. All right. One last little thing to do for inside today. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Nice, honey.
Yeah. Come down a little farther. Make sure we're straight. Hey y'all, so I'm all done putting in the truss screws, but we're gonna get some more excavating done later this part of the year, and over by where we dug out our culverts. Well, the guys did, but stopped at the store, picked up some stakes. So when the next time our excavating guy comes in to bring in more dirt and level it out and gravel, which is going to be right over where those culverts at, we're going to mark them. So I'm going to go put those in right now. Put it, what do you think? Right next to it? Right in front of it?
I think above it, so people like kind of where your feet are.
Well, I didn't get knocked out.
Okay. I want them to see it when you drive. Yeah. That's perfect. Yep.
Oh, that's at the top of it.
Perfect. All right. Nice job.
Yeah. So they're all marked.
Little something extra again, right?
Yep. So no one actually drives off
right
over it. Ooh, yeah.
I know bugs are coming.
It warms up just a smidge. And
yep, there they are. So we've been accumulating stuff, but things that we needed, right, honey?
Yeah.
And you know, we only have the 2 storage spots, so the shipping container and the little shed that was on the property. And once again, we're cleaning the shed out. By we, I mean John. Hi. And but we're getting organized, and we're on to the next step of things to do this afternoon for things that are necessary.
It's been a little cattywampus around here.
Yeah, but we're still tidy because
like running and gunning and just throwing and leaving kind of thing.
So, but we're on it. But next thing, weed whacking. Okay, so sprayed the ditch. John's working on the shed still. I want to finish weed kind of whacking the front here, but in the fall, right, John did the chainsaw the trees down, so I need to take all of these little branches and put them near that fire pit. So next time we come up, we will have them by the fire, because this weekend it is moderate to high up here, and we can't even burn, so which kind of sucks. But that's okay. We'll just be prepared for when we come up next time. But first, branches. I think that's a pretty good start for our fire when we come back up in a month. It'll see a beaver lodge. Awesome. Now, the weed whacker awaits.
1 notch. When it's done running, then when you're ready to go, squeeze this down with your hand so it's natural, and then pull the trigger.
I got my gear on. Okay. Hang on. Like this?
Big sweeping motion.
First of all, the bugs are out like crazy. And remember how in other videos that I'm not the greatest with power tools, nor do I like big ones, but I understand the importance of a power tool. Look what I got. It's a mini saw. It's a Seesii. So we've got this. John's going to show you kind of what we got in the box here. All right, so comes in a nice little carry case.
Yeah, nice little carrying case. So as you can see, Seesii.
Seesii.
Yeah, nice little case. Comes with some gloves. Not the greatest. I'd use leather gloves. Comes with 2 batteries, 2 21 volts.
That's cool.
You get an extra chain.
Nice.
Little brush to brush out the
cute.
sawdust. Some safety glasses. A chain file. Actually, a couple chain files.
Oh, that's nice to have.
Recharging cord.
Okay.
Because you plug into the inside the battery port right here.
Yeah.
That's your charging port.
Okay.
So you charge each battery individually. So there's no dock. It's just a little. It's like looks like a 3-point something, but it plugs in just like that to charge it.
Okay. So
yeah,
I like this compact and the carrying case and everything.
Yep. Little Phillips head screwdriver. But yeah, instruction manual for troubleshooting and all that fun stuff.
All right. I love it.
Yeah, 21 volts. Now the battery life is going to vary depending on how thick of material you're cutting through.
Right.
So,
okay.
If you're cutting like little 1-inch stuff, your battery's going to last a long time. But if you're trying to hog down 3 or 4-inch piece of wood, yeah, the battery life will get a little longer.
All right. Let's test it out. I'm so excited.
All right, we'll get your safety glasses and gloves on.
Let's go.
You ready?
I'm still scared.
Oh.
I know, but it's
well,
fine.
Safety first.
Oh, but look, there is the name. There's a Seesii right there.
There
That's
you
cool.
go.
Okay, so you already have the battery in.
Yep.
Right. And so hit this first. We have to hold.
Yep. So this is you got a little safety button here. So you got to squeeze this down before you depress the trigger.
So go like this.
Yep.
And
it's just a natural. Use your thumb.
And then go like this.
Yep. Squeeze it down.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
sure?
Yeah. Get right on it.
Oh.
That works pretty darn good.
Okay, let's try to get it.
You'll buck those branches up in no time.
Okay. Let's try a bigger one.
All right. Yeah, go right here.
Right here?
Cut this piece right here.
Okay.
So when you're cutting it, get your fingers off the trigger real quick.
Okay.
Okay, hands away. So when you're cutting, get the saw right down in that groove, and that'll help hold it in place, so it won't jump around on you. And then
Come on!
There you go, like a hot knife through butter.
I got a new tool that I'm not afraid to use, so I feel like it's my size, and I'm gonna be more help, honey.
Good.
Okay, I love it. I was excited to share that with everybody. Very cool. All right, look at that. That is organization. Well, except that.
Hey,
but look.
Don't be looking at the
I know.
At the tool.
That's okay, but look at that, honey. I think, I don't know how many more square feet you got, so.
I played Tetris.
Yeah, you did. Nice job. Yeah, okay, good. Let's get it all in here. Then we're done. Woo! So, we're back. We're gonna make some dinner. We got some bug action here.
Fly soup.
Yeah. So many bugs. It's fine. We got it. This is dinner in the backcountry. It's bug season. We had to put our bug shirts on. Oh my gosh. It's just
the flies are hatching.
Yeah, everything just actually happened real quick. But yeah, so we're making dinner and we might eat either in the camper or in the cabin. So we'll keep you posted on where we're at.
Right. It's our first dinner.
It is. Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
That's fun. Ooh.
Hey y'all. What a fun weekend.
It is the close of our weekend, and yes, it was a fun weekend.
The flies are hatching.
They are, hence the bug shirts. We cooked dinner. We had dinner.
Yep.
But what a successful weekend.
Had dinner in the cabin.
We did have dinner in the cabin. That was actually really nice.
Oh, it was.
It was.
It was bug free.
You know what it was? It was the first.
It was.
It was, yeah. And bug free. That is a true story. We had a lot of great successes this weekend. Today was kind of little things that we needed to get done. So it wasn't like, you know, big, like, oh, gritty, bite your teeth, you know, get stuff crossed off the list.
Bite your teeth?
You know what I mean? Like, arr. It was more just, we need to get these things done to kind of prep up for the next stage when we come up next month.
Yeah. I'm bringing up a couple toys next week.
Yeah. So that is really exciting.
So we need to make room for that.
That's right.
So yeah, that'll be exciting. Well, we'll keep you posted on that. But now, for now, yeah, I'm going to close out the night and probably go back into the cabin where there's no bugs.
Right?
Maybe have a barley pop and
I think so.
And just chillax.
And I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, well, you were weed whacking, you were spraying the ditches. You're a busy beaver today.
And just being outside in general, I think, has been awesome.
Vitamin D does the body good.
It does too, for sure.
Well, hey, y'all, until next time, we'll see you on the next quest.
Yeah, you will.
Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Thanks.